are you ready, brother?
I'm ready.
How many of you like Hee Haw growing up? Give us a hand. Yeah. You know, didn't you think, Brother Flapjack, that Hee Haw was a show for intellectual people?
I thought so.
I thought that was a wonderful show that would stir the mind and get us going. So we love to play tribute on our show today, dude.
Oh, yeah.
So why don't you turn around, brother?
Turn around.
There we
You
go.
can see my face.
There we go, brother. All right. There is a man called Brad the chicken farmer. He loves his chicken so very much. Brad knew he would raise chickens and make a living because chickens remind him so much of himself. Well, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You made another and you were gone.
Oh, turn around.
There is a lady named Keyboard Harriet. She plays the piano by ear every day. She went to the doctor with an inner ear infection. The doctor said to Harriet that she should start playing with her fingers. Well, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. Tom, turn around, brother.
Okay.
There is a man named Diesel Gas Pump. He pumps gas for people all day long. One day the station ran out of gas, so Diesel just stood there singing this song. Well, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. There is a lady named Jody Gas Pump. She's married to Diesel Gas Pump. She said to her husband, why don't you ever surprise me? So he woke up in the middle of the night and went, boo! Well, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. Well, we're doing really good on our show, aren't we? Here we are. There is a lady named Marsha Macaroni. She runs a restaurant on the south side of town. One day she ran out of macaroni, so she just stood there singing this song. Well, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. There is a man named Unleaded Gas Pump. He is the mayor of Coffee Time Town. He passed a lot of laws in that little city to only find out the laws were already written down. Well, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. We won't sing too much longer, but we got some good ones. There is a couple named Paul and Mom Marshall. They live just on the east side of town. They couldn't get the key to work to get into their house. Then they found out they were at the wrong home. Well, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. Good turn around now. There is a man named Pastor Dave No Cash. He's always broke with no money. One day the tax man came to his house and Dave just stood there singing this song. Well, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. All right, we got another one. There is a lady named Marge, a librarian. She runs a library in Coffee Time Town. Nobody checked out any books for 1 month. So guess what? Margie stood there singing our song. Well, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. We don't got too many more, but I gotta do another one. Turn around. Gotta turn around, brother. There is some brothers named Unleaded and Diesel. They owned a gas station on the south side of town. One day they went out for the Friday night fish fry to find out it was only Tuesday night. Well, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. All right, you can turn around. When you serve Jesus with all of your heart, He will never leave you all alone. People that know Jesus as Savior don't ever have to sing this silly song. Well, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. Come on and dance, brother Flapjack. Da ba 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 ba. Ain't he a great dancer, folks?
But you don't have to lay any eggs.
Well, Brad, I'm going to have you grab the camera. I asked from Coffee Time USA, that wonderful city everybody wants to visit, I asked Pastor Dave Nocash to come in, and he is going to share with us about his church. Is it on the west side? Yeah, make sure we
Yeah,
get
this is the west side.
The West Side Coffee Time USA Church, and he's going to share with us what he's so thankful for about. So go ahead.
Hello, this is Pastor Dave Nocash with this Coffee Time USA public service announcement. I want to share with you how thankful I am this Christmas for all the members of my church at the Coffee Time USA Westside Church. Westside Church of the Nazarene, that sounds good.
That sounds good too.
I am thankful for Ma Marshall. Ma is the chairperson for church potlucks, and although she puts a little too much pickle juice in the coffee, she is always there to lend a helping hand to anyone.
You gotta have pickle juice.
I am thankful for Pa Marshall. Pa is the chairman of the parking lot committee. He tells people where to park each Sunday morning. Considering our church does not have a parking lot, he has a pretty easy job.
I would say.
I am thankful for Diesel Gas Pump. Diesel is the chairman of our sound system department. Considering we don't have a sound system, I just do not understand how he keeps so busy every Sunday.
I know.
I am thankful for Unleaded Gas Pump. Unleaded is the chairman of our church bell department. Unleaded is responsible for ringing the church bell each Sunday. Last month, when the dinger had to be removed from the bell and sent to the bell shop for repair, Unleaded made sure that the bell rung anyway. By the way, Nurse Penny says that Unleaded's rotator cuff surgery went well yesterday.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
I am thankful for Flapjack Coffee Grind. Flapjack, that world-famous dancer, is in charge of our Christmas program every year. By the way, next Sunday, our Christmas program will feature what it would be like if the three wise men were tap dancers.
That is going to be a sight to see. I think you're in that, Brad.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I am thankful for Phil, the airline pilot. Phil is in charge of our church's prayer ministry. Phil teaches people how to pray better than anyone I know. He always does when he gives our members free rides in his airplane.
Oh, I know I pray.
I am thankful for Donald, the game warden. Donald is in charge of our hunting club in the church. Donald is real effective at teaching the members how to hunt safe and legally. Just because Donald, the game warden, took away Unleaded Gas Pump's hunting rights for 2 years does not mean he's a bad guy.
No.
I am thankful for Jody, the judge. Jody is in charge of getting our church clean every week. It is surprising what people will do to get out of a parking ticket.
I know I would.
I am thankful for Brad Hanson, the chicken farmer. Brad teaches all the young boys in the church how to be a good chicken farmer and how to be a real chick magnet. I am thankful for Keyboard Harriet. Keyboard Harriet is our church pianist. She also teaches all the young children how to play the piano for free, by ear. Next year, Keyboard Harriet will teach them how to play piano with their fingers.
That would be a good idea. That would really be.
I am thankful for Keyboard Jean, Keyboard Harriet's twin sister. Keyboard Jean plays our pipe organ every Sunday morning. The church is so blessed every Christmas to hear the Keyboard sisters play together. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Nobody tears up like Diesel Camp's pump every time it is played.
Oh, I know, I get moved.
I am thankful for Royal and Connie Coffee Can. Royal and Connie Coffee Can brings several coffee cans full of candy every Christmas to church and pass them out. They always get all the cans back by the first of the year. Royal needs them to feed his hogs. I am thankful for Howard and Melanie Coffee Pot. I am thankful for this wonderful couple who never bother with Christmas cards. They go to everyone's house personally to visit. When they come to the door, they just say, "We just stopped by unexpectedly to wish you Merry Christmas and have lunch with you." I am thankful for Marcia Macaroni. Every Christmas, Marcia has a macaroni dinner free for the whole community. This free Christmas dinner is held at the Marcia Macaroni Cafe in downtown Coffee Time, USA. Although Marcia usually eats pot roast at these dinners herself because she can't stand macaroni.
I don't get that.
I am thankful for Sam, the sheepy sheep farmer. Sam is a great Sunday school teacher, especially when he talks about how stupid sheep are.
He would know.
I am thankful this Christmas for Charlie Checklist. Charlie checks each week to make sure everything is ready for Sunday service. He checks to make sure the lights are on and this furnace or air conditioner is running. However, it would be nice if he would do it Sunday morning instead of Tuesday morning.
Maybe you want to mention that to him.
I am thankful for Marge the librarian and Lori, her assistant librarian. Marge the librarian is in charge of our church's library. Lori, the assistant librarian, is in charge of making sure she does not get in Marge's way. I am thankful for Chief of Police Kim. Kim is in charge of church security. Chief Kim's biggest job is to make sure the diesel gas pump does not accidentally steal too many church pencils. He's always sticking them in his hair.
It does look kind of funny.
I am thankful for Sheriff Larry. Larry is in charge of leading the singing each week in service. He always makes sure people sing their best. When Larry threatens to start singing himself if they don't sing good, people take it seriously. I am thankful for Laura the lawyer. Laura volunteers as our church lawyer and legal consultant. When diesel and unleaded gas pump accidentally burned down the church last year, the insurance company refused to pay, but Laura the lawyer convinced the insurance that the gas pump brothers did not know that making s'mores for the youth group with a butane torch was not covered under insurance.
I thought it was. Wait a minute. Didn't you think it was, Brad?
I wouldn't know why it wouldn't be.
I don't know.
That's a loophole.
Most of all, I want to thank Jesus Christ this Christmas because he is the reason for this season. Without him, we would have nothing really to be thankful for. Jesus said in John 10, "All who have come before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep have not listened to them. I am the gate. Whoever enters through me will be saved. They will come in and go out and find pasture. The thief comes only to kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full."
Aren't you glad now, Pastor? Even though you don't have a lot of cash, you have wonderful, wonderful people in your church.
Oh, yes.
And, you
Well, I
know,
just gotta say, there's also another pastor in this town. I can't think of anybody else that could go to that church.
I was wondering
know.
about that.
I think they're all going.
I know Pastor Nocliffe has a church, but he's been a little down on attendance lately.
It's
Coffee time!
Love the thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people. What a sight just to see all the happy faces praising God in heavenly places. What a thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people.
Hey, I understand, Pastor No Cash, that you're with us today from the East Side Church in Coffee Time, USA. For the last 40 years, Keyboard Harriet has ran your nursery. Has she done a good job?
Oh, yes.
She's
Very
done
good.
She's done a very good job, but she's retiring, and
No.
I hear that unleaded gas pump is taking over. You're a little concerned?
say, oh no again.
Are you a little concerned?
I couldn't admit it publicly.
Yeah, you could.
Hello, I'm Keyboard Harriet, and one day my friend Unleaded Gas Pump came to ask for my advice on how to take care of small children. Unleaded is taking over as the head of the nursery at the Coffee Time East Side Church. He wanted to get my advice because I have taken care of children all my life as the head of the church nursery, and now I am retiring and Unleaded is taking over.
All right. Well, Keyboard Harriet, I really do need your advice in taking over the nursery here at the church. Got a lot of questions. My first one is this. What's the best way to play with a bouncing baby boy?
Well, unleaded, always remember that a bouncing baby boy does not mean he actually bounces.
Wow.
Really?
You know?
Wow. Well, I'm kind of shocked by that, but maybe that's why my brother Diesel has such a flat head growing up.
that too.
Yeah. So I've got more questions, though. Not done. What else should I remember when bouncing a baby?
Just remember, unleaded, that bouncing a well-fed baby can be hazardous to your clothes.
Ooh, good thought. I'm glad you brought that up. And maybe that's why all of my dad's clothes were stained when I was growing up. Considering my dad was not a hippie, I did not think that his shirts were really tie-dyed. Next question. What should I remember when taking a baby for a ride in the church van?
Well, unleaded, always remember that a cat carrier is no substitute for a car seat.
Really?
Really.
Wow. Well, maybe that is why I always had a fear of going to jail to this very day. So let me ask you, Keyboard Harriet, what was the first thing that I should teach any of my church nursery workers about babysitting?
Well, very good question, unleaded. The first thing you should teach anyone about babysitting is that babysitting does not actually involve sitting on the baby.
Really?
Really.
Boy, why do they name it things like this? It's so confusing to me. Well, maybe that's why I always had, nope, wrong one. Maybe that's why I had so many sore ribs growing up. I just have to ask you, Keyboard Harriet, before I forget, what is some advice that you can give me for giving a baby some baby formula?
I'm so glad you asked, unleaded.
I am too.
People must always remember that when baby formula is properly mixed, it does not produce a baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, excellent point. Did you know my brother Diesel still thinks that is where the baby comes from to this day? He's not the brightest bulb on the tree. You can tell he never had any kids. I just really have to ask some more questions. When telling stories to young toddlers, what are some things that I should remember?
Well, unleaded, when telling stories to young children, always make sure you get the fairy tale characters right. For example, always remember that Godzilla is not the same as Barney the purple dinosaur.
No. Really? Wow, I did not know that. Honestly, Keyboard Harriet, I always thought Godzilla was a rarely eaten German potato salad.
I did too.
So tell me, Keyboard Harriet, when trying to calm a baby down, what is one good thing to remember?
I would say always remember that a hunk of cheese is not a good pacifier.
Really? All right, well, maybe that is why I eat cheese curds all the time to this very day. Well, let me also ask you another question. What should I remember when it comes to changing a child's diaper?
Well, we'll always remember, unleaded, that a newspaper is not the same as a diaper.
What am I going to use my old newspapers for then? All right, well, maybe that's why my dad and mom never recycled our newspapers when I was growing up. So along these lines, Keyboard Harriet, what should I remember when keeping a baby clean? Kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, the first thing to remember, unleaded, when keeping your baby clean is to never dust your baby with a vacuum cleaner.
Not even if it's a wet vac? Really? Wow, now I know why mom and dad's vacuum cleaners were always in the fix-it shop.
Unleaded, the most important thing to remember when taking care of children is to remember to be a good Christian role model to them. Love them like our Heavenly Father loves and takes care of us. The Lord tells us in Proverbs 22:6, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Wow. That's the best advice you've given me so far. Thank you so much, Keyboard Harriet. And when I take over the church nursery from you, I will take all your advice to heart. I do have one last question though. What are some tips on how to let children play safely in your care?
That is another great question, unleaded. When allowing your child to play, never, and I mean never,
Okay.
let them play where a cow can step on them. Why do you think I'm not even 5 feet tall to this day?
You know, I always wondered about that. That does explain a lot, actually. Yeah. Well,
I guess that's
let me tell you, Keyboard Harriet, I'm so tall because my dad's cow always laid on me. Yeah, yeah. Explains a lot.
I love the thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people. Love the thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people. What a sight just to see all the happy faces praising God in heavenly places. What a thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people.
It's coffee time. Hit it, Harriet. We're gonna sing that song.
I love the thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people. Love the thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people. What a sight just to see all the happy faces praising God in heavenly places. What a thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful. Oh, let's sing it again. I love this. I love the thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people. Love the thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people. What a sight just to see all the happy faces praising God in heavenly places. What a thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people.
All right. Tips on how to dance. Be a great dancer. All right. Well, the first one is you got to dance with passion.
Hit it, Keyboard Harriet.
I'm just getting loosened up here. Can't do her like I used to. All right. Better tip, dancing tip number 2. Dance with a spring in your step, even if it's broken. Oh, we're on number 3, aren't we? Dance because, tip number 3, dancing because you have a message for people.
Well, that is a powerful message, isn't it, Marcia?
Yes, it is.
It's very powerful.
Relaxed. All right. Tip number 4. Because tomorrow is a new day.
Makes me look forward to tomorrow. How about you, Marcia? Brad?
Excited.
Not a whole lot of room here. Yes. Better tip number 5. Dance because your feet need the exercise.
Oh, aerobics. Wow.
With this coffee time Wisconsin public service announcement, I am Flapjack Coffee Grind, reminding you that with Jesus in your heart, he will give you a reason to dance and be happy. Would you like to dance with me, Macaroni?
Here we go. This is our PSA dance with Macaroni Marcia and Flapjack Coffee Grind. Here we go.
Of course I
You might want to face the camera, guys. All right, great job, guys. Oh. Hit it, Harry. We're going to sing that song. I love the thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people. Love the thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people. What a sight just to see all the happy faces praising God in heavenly places. What a thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful. Oh, let's sing it again. I love this. I love the thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people. Love the thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people. What a sight just to see all the happy faces praising God in heavenly places. What a thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people. So long, I love you guys. So, you rode a horse before?
Yes.
You show us how you do it. Look at that. That's pretty good, ain't it, Dave?
Yes, it is good, yep.
Have you ever rode a cow? I haven't. I think that'd be fun too, isn't it? Have you rode horse?
A time or two.
Yeah. I was kicked by a horse right smack dab in the chest. Ooh. I thought he broke every rib, but another day, another story.
I was on the ornery horse that wanted to roll on me.
Ooh.
I was on.
Oh, well, here we go. Happy trails to you until we meet again. To you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again.